give you a little background to the complex history of my nation. Going right back, Ireland's indigenous people were the leprechauns. But they died out tragically, owing to the fact that they were all male. And that they never actually existed in the first place. All right, let's take it up a notch. All right, people, are you ready to LOL? It's short for laugh out loud. Are you ready to LMAO? I don't abbreviate my text messages. I'd like to make that very clear, because I'm never in that much of a rush. And to be honest, if you are, maybe a text wasn't the best idea in the first place. Your hoose is on fur. Sad face with flames coming out of it. I don't use smiley faces. I'd like to make that very, very clear in my text. I don't use it. It's unnecessary. Although I recently have started using smiley faces in my speech just to reinforce what I'm really trying to say. You know, I am so sorry to hear about your grandmother. But you know, from what I hear, it was a release from her illness. This is my favorite ever. This is my favorite ever technology fact. My brother is an actor in Dublin, and when he has no money, he does voiceover recordings. He's got a very clear speaking voice, and he got his first computer recently, and knowing nothing about it, he asked them for the CD-ROM disc that tells you how it goes, and he took it home and set up the computer and put the disc in, and get this, it was his own voice telling himself how to operate his new computer. It was a voiceover he recorded about 2 years before and remembered nothing about. And he said the most annoying part was that his own voice was slightly smug. If you're in difficulty anytime, press the Enter key. The Enter key is you know nothing about computers! You're me! World. You can mess with me once, and you'll probably get away with it. Mess with me twice, and chances are I still probably won't remember, yeah? But mess with me numerous times, across a concerted period, in a similar way, and think you're gonna get away with it. Well, you're wrong, because I'm gonna lampoon you through a comedy songs. I'm talking about my beefs, 2008. Things I've encountered that have left me irate. My beefs, 2008. Excuse me while I serve some hate. Celebrity news. Stop appearing at the end of real news. You are not real news. And you get that really ugly part where it goes, and the death toll from the earthquake could rise as high as 45,000. Christina Aguilera's cat has alopecia. I don't care. Stop being so irresponsible. I just find something irresponsible about the instructions on condoms, because it always goes, step 1, remove the condom from the packet. No! Step 1 should be, meet a nice girl. Girls, text back quicker. Everyone, stop using the hottest picture of yourselves ever as your MySpace or Facebook profiles. You don't look like that, and you know it. Airlines, don't think I don't see what's going on. Every time I get on one of your flights, the seat in front of mine moves slightly closer towards my seat. Soon I'm going to start getting crushed. Even now, the air hostess goes, sorry, sir, can you take your headphones off for takeoff? They're not my headphones, they're my knees. Finally, government advisory ads. There's so many of them in my country, so many in this country, and they're always the same. They're like, don't drink and drive, don't drink and become violent, don't take drugs, don't eat smelly food on public transport. And, you know, this is good stuff, but everyone knows you're not supposed to do those things. What's needed is a new campaign that covers all of those slogans with one single new slogan, and I have it. It's this: everybody, stop being a knob. Seriously, everybody grow up. And I realize that's probably ironic coming from a man playing a 3-foot plastic piano, but everybody, stop being a knob, and everything will be fine. Otherwise, you risk being part of my beefs 2009. That's it, thank you.
And he's like, yo, if I was 7 inches taller, I think I'd be in the NBA. It's like, nah, dude, you just be a little bit taller.
It's a pleasure to be here, because I was just in Las Vegas, so I need the money.